Penny's here, the mayor there. You're really short.
It's because no one sits in the middle, so it's higher.
Yeah. We got Keno Kid in here, Tom and Mindy. How's it going, Tom and Mindy? Looks like PJ Slots in entertainment. Hello, PJ. I am on the Labatt's Blue. Liz, what are you drinking tonight?
Pina colada wine. I wasn't going to drink wine, but why not?
Keeping with tradition, Liz is on the wine. And
yes, PJ, I like a good lemon drop.
oh, it's Joanna. Hello, Joanna.
Hello, Joanna.
Yeah, so we're just going to do a recap of our trip tonight. We ended up going for 5 days, had planned to go for 4, but it was a good trip. Scott is in bed sick. He says hello, Christy. What did Christy do to poor Scott now? What are you doing?
I'm trying to rotate my phone.
Maybe you got it on, you change your settings somehow so it doesn't auto rotate. Denise, I'm heading back in the morning. Back to Vegas already?
What? We're gone, so you're coming back? Denise.
Vegas Confessions. I actually only got 1 tooth removed, so I have to go back 3 more times for each tooth. But I thought getting 4 teeth taken out at once was too much.
Yes.
So yeah, let's get right into this, guys. Let's talk about our day.
Oh, hey, Vegas Confessions.
Yeah, I seen him.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Oh, you did answer his question.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, day 1, we, Liz worked, right? You worked the Friday night. And then so day 1 was just basically travel to, Detroit, where there's Candy.
Hey, Candy.
She must be having a rough day.
Why?
Oh, all the bad memories about the Keno funeral and everything.
Would you be nice?
3.5K. Yep, Andrew, we hit that today. So for anyone in the live stream that helped get us there, appreciate it. We'll have to do some sort of giveaway.
Maybe a Pizza Rock gift card.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That always seems to work good, and people like Pizza Rock.
Maybe a $35 Pizza Rock gift card to celebrate the 3.5K.
Okay.
I think that'd be okay. Blonde Forever, you are evil. Laugh out loud.
He is. And Candy, I will hit him for you.
So yeah, anyways, we get to Detroit. How was Detroit? The hotel wasn't bad, was it?
No, but going through the border was a piece of cake.
Yeah, they came right out to the van and asked us some questions, and we got to move along. Hey, Mark Angelo, how was the lasagna? He wants to know. It was awesome.
Fabulous.
Yeah. It's just like eating chicken wings, but better. There's lots of blue cheese.
Has his blue cheese in it and everything.
Yeah. Hey, Seeking Vegas Sunrise. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Seeking.
We got Pimpinware in here. Rick and Jen. Anyway, so back to... we get to Detroit.
They didn't pull us in. They just came to the bus and took everybody's information.
Yeah.
And then we drove across and we got to the airport and they, this one guy told us what shuttle to get on, and we took a shuttle to our hotel, and the hotel wasn't that bad.
No, it was fine. I think we paid like 104 or something Canadian for it, so it was like $70 US.
We paid less money for that hotel than that shithole that we had in Fort Lauderdale.
Blonde Forever says she's staying in a Comfort Inn in Detroit. Where did we stay? I don't know. We'll have to get back to you on that. I'm not quite sure what the name of the hotel was right now, but it was fine. But we were starving, so we ordered wings.
She's like, you're not gonna get anything this late delivered to the room. Well, we found a wing place and they delivered wings, and they were really good.
Yeah, the wings were good.
Hey, L&D.
Lisa and Drew, it was almost a year ago we met them for the first time on their what was it, 45-day trip or something.
Yeah, it was nice that they stayed long enough to meet us.
Yeah. And let's see what else is going on. That was pretty much the day. Then we fell asleep. Liz snored for a few hours. I couldn't sleep. Finally fell asleep right before 3:30 when we had to get up to head back to the airport. It's the Maine farmer. How's it going, dude? It's past his bedtime. Wonder if he has the same bedtime as Andy Goodspeed. These Maine people go to bed early. So anyways, the next day, any airline compensation? No, nothing yet. Have you filed the paperwork yet?
No, I've been busy.
Yeah, so we've got a link. We're going to go on there. I'm really not expecting them to, can you not do that? I'm not expecting them to give us anything. 42 days, 6 weeks on the nose. Nice. So is Buffet Princess now the Burger Princess? Mark Angelo, don't get her started on that. She's not happy. She only had one buffet over 5 days. We might get into that a little later.
Oh, we will.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's not happy. Anyway, so we get to the airport. We fly to Las Vegas. Frontier was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had flights on Frontier for like $48 each. People kept asking, why are you guys not taking a bag? Well, I had a hard time bringing myself to pay like $80 for a bag when the flights were only $48 each.
Yeah, well, you're going to pay that next time.
Number 70. Kino Kid, one buffet, do better, Mark. Well, she's not with me on the next trip, so I'll be sure to do lots of buffets on the next trip.
Oh, I'll beat your ass.
So yeah, anyways, we get to Vegas, we go check in at Horseshoe. When we're pulling in to the Horseshoe, get a call from a 702 number. And I didn't answer it, but I picked up the phone, or seen the message on the phone, and I believe it was Anthony Curtis that was calling and delivering these books. So he had just dropped off the books at the hotel, and for the Las Vegas Advisor.
No, Christy, it did not. We were at the back of the plane. Sahara, come.
And yeah, you don't get anything for that.
Nothing.
Yeah. So but anyways, we get our Las Vegas Advisor before we even get in the door. We got that call letting us know it was there. We did the diamond check-in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Liz went for a cigarette right away, and then we went upstairs to the room. Anything I've missed?
No.
No. So we get a room at Horseshoe, standard room, shower, old furniture. They really need to upgrade these rooms.
It was not bad, though.
No. But I'm just saying, like, the room has wear and tear, but it's clean.
Joanna, Sahara's under the table. She's not happy tonight. There's been some fireworks going on outside. So I'm trying to get her to come out, but she's hiding.
So first thing we did was head on over to Blondie's. We did the $4.99 breakfast. We always shove our personal item bags under the seats for free when we go to Vegas. Yeah, Mark, we usually do that, but last few trips, I've been getting on the plane in decent time, and I've just been putting our personal items overhead, and no one's said a word to us, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to keep doing that until somebody says,
I have long legs. I need the space.
yeah, someone says, sir, you need to put your bags under the seat.
And I will. But sometimes it's nice to just have that leg room.
Yeah. Hey, Christopher. So yeah, we from there went to Blondie's, $4.99 breakfast. It was fine. I'm ordering my eggs wrong. I think I need to do over medium instead of over easy.
See, our problem is we like a yolk,
Yeah.
but we don't like the whites runny. And every time we order a fried egg in the States, it's the white is runny. Like let's just take Christmas for example. His mom makes really good fried eggs. Well, she rushed and the white was runny and he wouldn't eat it. UX eggs are always, yes, they are.
Yeah, that's what we're finding.
So are
too.
their burgers.
So anyways, we did that. I had a Bloody Mary, $2.99 or whatever it is. Very good.
But
Martin Taylor, Biden owes you a free flight.
who serves eggs, fried eggs, without toast? What
Well,
the hell am I supposed to dip in
that's
it?
the deal. They want you to pay extra for the toast.
Well, they should have told me that.
Well, you're not watching Cinnamon Girl's video. She said it right in the video when she was talking about that place. You have to pay extra for the toast.
I would have.
I figured you were fine with dunking your hash browns in the oak.
No, I want toast.
DJ and Jenny, buffet eggs are good.
No, they're not.
Hey, Josh and Rachel. So yeah, we did that. It was good breakfast. Not quite what I wanted, but that was on me. I ordered it wrong. So
Brian says over medium is what you're looking for.
yeah, I think that's what I need to order. Over medium. You know you're getting old when the topic is your eggs in Las Vegas. Okay, so from there, we went back to the room, didn't we? No. I think we went to Stage Door, got some drinks or something, and then
yeah,
we headed over to the Palms for the buffet. DJ Jenny says he orders over medium and it's still not cooked enough. I don't know what to tell you.
Vegas confessions. Yo, anytime that happens to you guys again, I have a place for you to stay in Vegas. No problem. Especially with flight problems and have nowhere to go. Just know you two are more than welcome. Thanks, bud.
What? What are you laughing about? It's Julian. Did you forget his name or something?
Yeah, I did actually.
Sorry, Julian. Anyway, so hashtag the mayor doesn't know what the hell she's talking about.
Oh, shut up.
Anyways, so we went to the Palms. We had the when you sign up for the card and you earn 20 points, you get a free buffet. But the problem was the free buffet is only good Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays, and we were there Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Julian and Mark spooning would be vlog gold. Why does it always come back to that with Kino Kid?
Because he's jealous he hasn't.
So talk about the buffet. How was it?
Oh
Well,
my!
now we had to use our 2-for-1 at Las Vegas Advisor because we couldn't use our free buffet.
It was good. They had crab legs.
Would that be your favorite buffet of the trip?
They had crab legs, but the problem with the crab legs were they were really hard to get into. They were really thin, really skinny crab legs.
Hey, Lee.
And I don't know, they just had a good variety. They had everything.
Yeah, I don't think I gambled enough at the Palms to get any comps or anything. We just did like 20 points each, and then we didn't make it back for a free buffet. But we'll get into that later, eh, Liz?
Where was it? Maine farmer wants to know if the burgers are better on the cruise. Guys, burgers are really good.
We had a 2-for-1 Wicked Spoon we forgot to use. So they could have sent you that coupon, Liz, for 2-for-1, but they didn't. Hashtag.
God damn it, Mindy.
Was that the hashtag? God
I
damn
don't
it.
remember.
God damn it, Mindy, or God damn you, Mindy.
I think it was damn you, Mindy. Brian, hashtag Mark's cut off.
So anyways, the Palms buffet was really good, though. As you mentioned, they had crab legs. They had, what was that cut of meat? Do you remember the name of that? We had an end cap, though, and it was really good.
Sirloin or something?
Yeah, top sirloin, maybe. So that was at the Palms buffet. That was really good. And that's our go-to. When we don't know what to say about food, that was really good. Yeah. That was really good.
We are certainly not food vloggers like Josh and Rachel.
No, you never will hear Josh or Rachel just say, "Oh, that was very good." Yeah, that was very good. But yeah, so after that, we went back to the room. We crashed for a little bit, and then what did we do at night?
We got drunk.
Did we?
I got drunk.
Yes.
We went down. We met Jen and Kevin down at Casino Royale and gambled with them for a bit. And then the Keno showed up. The Good Speed showed up.
Speaking of Vegas Sunrise, all our food reviews are, it was so good.
And the drink service was so good that we weren't even gambling. We were just standing in a huddle talking to each other. And Jen and Kevin know the servers really well. They just kept bringing more booze.
Yeah, drink after drink after drink. So Liz, people want to know if you tossed your cookies that night. That's from Brian.
No, I did not.
No. Pretty close, though. Pretty close.
Yes, Keno Kid. I was hammered.
Well, yeah, you ended up with a Keno Kid wristband. For fuck's sakes, Liz.
I know, now I have two. Being in Detroit is a gamble in itself.
I'm not sure if I said hello. Hello, Lee. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping in.
Maine wants to know if we've ever gambled in Detroit. I have not. Have you? No. And then DJ Jenny says, being in Detroit is a gamble in itself.
It's starting to get to the point, though. I think I'll be traveling more to Detroit. I'd rather fly out of there than fly with Swoop or Flair where we're going to get screwed over.
But, my friend, she flew home from Nashville on Delta. They canceled her flight.
Yeah.
But they gave them a new flight. They gave them hotel accommodations. They paid, they gave them food vouchers. They gave them great treatment.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for booking with a company named Swoop.
Who has no phone number to call them.
Jenny and me, my buddy Nick. Yes, your buddy Nick What's his, Colin, what's his Twitter handle? We'll throw it out. He's new to vlogging, I know that, but he's done a few vlogs. Mindy, you have to wait your turn. We are still on day 1. That was day 4.
It was good, Mindy.
No spoilers here, guys.
Christy Ludwig's 1-800-SWOOP, I don't care.
Libby, how's it going, Libby? Anyway, so yeah, Liz got really hammered. The cocktail waitress didn't care that we weren't gambling. She just kept coming back, delivering more and more drinks. At one point, I had nearly 3 draft beers on the go.
Damn you, Mindy. That's what the hashtag is.
Yes, hashtag damn you, Mindy.
I love you, Mindy.
I can't remember what day you did the sword, but we found ours today to get a $19 refill in June with Tom and Mindy. Well, just don't expect Mindy to be flipping the bill, even if it's on Tom's buck.
You should bring your sword drink back when you go back.
Oh, it'll be with me in September. Anyway, so that wraps up day 1, right? You were just trashed.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, you guys better grab an Uber. Like, seriously, you think Penny's is grabbing an Uber?
Penny's kind of waitress. Yeah.
I'm sad we missed you guys. Looked like an epic night. Liz is awesome. I'm holding on for dear life.
I made my parents very proud that night.
Yeah. Okay, the next day we checked out of Horseshoe and moved over to the Bellagio, where we were surprised with our awesome view.
Oh.
Hog would have been in hog heaven with that view. So, but we found out that there's no more tub rooms at Bellagio. Eh?
No. Tom wants to borrow your sword in June.
Tom will just have to wait till September to see my sword.
I don't know how we'd get it to you by June, dude.
We got a hotel reservation for Treasure Island. Cool. Let us know how the rooms are. I know our friend Ace of Vegas is not a fan of TI, but we like going there to gamble, don't we?
Yeah.
Now we'll get into that. So anyways, we're at the Bellagio. Do you remember what we did that day? We check in, yes. We go to Ellis Island for lunch. Liz, what did you have at Ellis Island? A burger.
A burger.
That's a safe bet. Just say, yeah, I had a burger.
The hangover burger.
Yeah. You weren't a fan of the egg on it, though.
You know what? I don't think eggs are my thing on a burger. If Sahara was there, she would have eaten it.
Okay, what did I have?
You had a Reuben.
Oh, yes, the Reuben was very good. And we did free play there, but I lost a $14 Tito. So my time there really screwed myself over.
Mandy says Bellagio has tubs in the corner rooms.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe the suites. I think Cinnamon said that, but they were taken out of the regular room. And now the showers just looks weird. Because the room is so...
And Josh and Rachel like eggs on a burger.
I do too.
Now, I think if it had a yolk... Because I've watched shows where the yolk just goes all over the burger and that looks so good. I think it was an overcooked egg. I really do.
Pop-up fishing. Everyone congratulate Candy for putting up with Kino Kid for a whole year. Well, I definitely lost the pool. I had that not going over 6 months, so.
Need the yolk for sure.
Yeah.
I got screwed.
Twin Peaks. When they were on the Strip, they had a hangover burger, and I had an egg on that and loved it. Oh, thank you, Libby, for the $2.99 super sticker. Appreciate it. Kino, thanks, Pop-Up Fishing.
L&D, what's the elevator situation at Bellagio? Heard some are far away from the Strip casino. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
Eggs on a burger. Are you yoking me? I think Tom's drunk.
If you mean like maybe he means that the elevators are far from the strip. They are at near the back of the property, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not a big deal really at all. Take a minute to walk back there. It's not that far to the back of Bellagio's casino floor. So yeah, then we went downtown and or no, we didn't. We went to Stage Door and met up with our friends Kimberly and Sean.
Yep.
She posts a lot on my Facebook group, and she also runs a My Vegas group on Facebook. So it was nice to finally meet her after talking to her for so long.
Pop-up fishing. Yeah, I've been picking on Keno Kid. He's a good man, no matter what Penny says. Penny's likes him.
And what did Drew say?
I heard the back rooms are near the tram and others are right smack in the middle of the casino. I don't know. Our elevator wasn't too far.
Yeah, it was right off of the casino floor.
Yeah, so we didn't see the other ones.
No. We had a great view of the fountains, which was awesome. Anyway, so we went to Stage Door. I ordered a bucket of beers, thinking, oh, there's 4 of us. Well, I'll just start off with a bucket of beers, but apparently I was the only one that drank them.
Well, Sean had one.
Yeah, Sean had one.
They drank the night before, so they were taking it easy.
Yeah. So then we go downtown from there. We go to El Cortez.
Oh, and what happened when you got to El Cortez? What secret had your wife kept from you for a week?
Are you proud of keeping a secret from your husband?
Yep, I am, because I was drunk the night before and almost spilt the beans.
Well, it was a bad trip. First, Keno surprises everyone, and then Bobby G shows up. How worse can you get? What a bad trip this was. But yes, Bobby surprised us, Keno'd us, at El Cortez wearing a funky-ass wig. Andy and Simone were there as well. So we did some free play. We did that deal where you show your airline ticket, and then what happens then? Oh yeah, you
$10 in free play.
10 free play, a free drink, and $25 match play. Unfortunately, somebody lost the drink coupon between getting it and 10 minutes later wanting to. Oh my God, Bobby G almost puking from shot. Is this Rachel? We aren't there yet. We're working through the days. Mindy and Rachel cannot follow the rules. But yes, we met at Bobby G there. Then we all went to dinner at Whiskey Liquor Up. What did you think of Whiskey Liquor Up, Liz? It was your first time there.
It was good.
What did you have?
A burger.
I had the chicken wings with Bobby G.
Well,
Rachel
you'll think of a hashtag for Rachel too. Corey, we don't pay early check-ins. If we can't get a room right away, then we'll just check our bag.
Usually, we are gold with MGM though, and diamond with Caesars.
We didn't have to wait for a room.
Usually, they just give us a room no matter when we arrive.
And Pop-Up Fishing says, I spit my drink out when I saw pennies in the high limit room. Glad I took my heart meds before watching.
Now, Seeking said something.
She said, hey, Kissy Cat.
No, down
I'm not
here.
there yet. Can we back up to day one where Josh and Roger are still waiting outside the stage door? What?
At the first Rocktober event. Cinnamon for the longest time. Then she got in, but Josh and Roger were left outside for a good, felt like an hour. So that's where that comment comes from.
Keno Kid, Bobby G's such a lightweight jabroni.
Aiden, you on vacation? How's it going, buddy?
Vegas to Cali's in.
Pennies, when you went in the high limit room, I was like, what the hell? There's cookies in there. The only reason I'll go into a high limit room is food.
And he only learned about that was through Hog and 2 Cent.
Vegas Legacy. How's it going? So yeah, where were we? Oh, we had
whiskey liquor up.
Yeah. The chicken wings were actually bad. They were so overcooked. Bobby claims he was on the shitter all night because of
the wings weren't good.
Yeah. So Liz figured he got really drunk, but no, he's claiming it was the wings. So shout out to Bobby G.
Is he in?
No, we're just talking about him. So then we went to the D, met up with Jen and Kevin, seen Kimberly and Sean again. We finally seen, did Pennies win at the high limit room? I sure did. I got 2 cookies.
We finally saw Christy and Scott.
Yes, Christy and
Scott
were there.
Because they napped the night before.
Yeah. So disappointed in you, Christy.
Oh, shut up. Yes, it was fun, Christy. Bar Canada's always fun. And Bar Canada makes really good lemon drops.
Sorry, naps rule.
Yes,
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
Well, you were up pretty late, so a nap was in order.
Christy, are you telling people about your YouTube channel, or is it a secret? Because there's some really good videos on there that everyone needs to go check out. So yeah, if Christy's advertising the channel, no,
not yet.
She's not yet. Okay, but just know if she ever does, there's some awesome content on there. All right, so after
we went and did some free play downtown. If you have free play downtown, make sure you go to make sure you go to Plaza in good time because they close early.
Yeah, we were talking about Ace of Vegas a little earlier. I think he might be heading back to Vegas soon. We'll see.
And yesterday was his birthday.
Oh, very nice. Fuck. 18's a great age.
No, Christy said it. Engaged in Vegas is their channel.
Okay, yes. Go check out Engaged in Vegas. And you know you're hammered when you're wearing a birthday, what is it, a sash?
A birthday sash, and it's not your birthday.
Yeah. That's when you know you're killing it in Las Vegas.
Pickle dips can do that to you.
Ace is doing good. I checked in on him the other day, working on getting a pod up soon once Roger is feeling better. Very nice. Glad to hear it. And our buddy JR is on his way to Vegas now.
He's on flight right now.
Yeah. So watch out, Las Vegas. Hope there's enough vodka for JR when he arrives. All right. So we did free play at Four Queens where a guy came up to me. Do you remember what Bobby was saying the story was? Because I was confused what was going on.
No, I don't.
This guy had a gun.
Oh, he said he had a gun.
Okay, yeah. He told us he had a gun, and he thought my stick that's holding my camera was a gun as well. So he's like, dude, I think he thought I had a gun and he was going to shoot me or something. And he said he just kicked someone's ass. And
For the gun.
For the gun. I don't know what the hell was going on, but yeah, that's Vegas.
But I don't think he really had a gun.
I don't know. This guy looks sketch.
I don't know. We booked it out of there.
Yeah. So we said goodbye to Tom and Mindy's lovely Four Queens and moved along.
I didn't want to get shot.
Oh,
there you go. Kino Kid posted the link to the YouTube.
It's so heartwarming that Candy and Kino are spending their anniversary in Pennies for Vegas live stream. Isn't that sweet?
Candy must really like you.
God, I knew she did. All right, so we ended up going down to the plaza, but by the time we get to the plaza, the players booth was closed, so we couldn't do our free play, which kind of sucked, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Libby, I have just a regular tripod that's on a stick that I got off of Amazon for $10. It's not a...
He uses it all the time.
Yeah.
L&D's waiting for some cooking videos.
Yeah, they're going to be waiting for a while. I tried getting Liz to make a cooking video today on her lasagna, but she didn't do it.
Well, because I need help. You need to get off your ass and help me. I can't hold the tripod and do the work at the same time. My kitchen's not that big. Candy's in pajamas.
Kino said some, so you're admitting that there was a wedding.
And
next time I go to a wedding in Vegas, I need reassurance in advance that the cake will be up to par. I found it quite dry. I'm just going to say the cake...
The cake was fine. It was delicious. Yes, I'll work on some cooking videos.
Yeah, you can put them on Camp Pennies.
Camping season starts May 15th.
Yes. So what are we? 2 months out?
No, I don't have a tall tripod. Some guy was selling a tripod down the hall, and I don't know if it was a tall one. He's like, that will cause too much attention in Vegas. Well, maybe it was for me.
Hey, Cinnamon Girl, how's it going? What did Tom say?
Oh, look it. They're watching you on the big screen.
Ah.
I gotta go back.
By the way, if the resort desk at the plaza closed, you can go to the cashier's cage and they'll repair it. Yeah, we wanted to redeem free play, but we didn't know behind the... you can just go behind the Players Club desk. It's the host's office.
Yeah, we didn't read the note.
And you can just go in the host's office. We didn't find that out till the following day.
Tom said at least they had cake, not like Mark's birthday.
I know, I got screwed on the cake.
Mark loved it. He already admitted it.
They were rude to you at the plaza that night. Yeah, they were. What was the story with that?
Well, I had said that I went to the casino cage because some places, if the player's desk is closed, you can go to the casino cage. So I thought, well, I'll go ask. And they're like, go to the kiosk. And I didn't know what she was. They didn't know what she was talking about. I'm like, it's closed. And then this one guy, he kept yelling, go to the kiosk. I'm like, it's closed. And then he comes marching around like, over there. I'm like,
you know
that
what, though?
ain't gonna do it.
I wonder if he was trying to tell us that about the host.
No, they was talking about the kiosk on the wall, the machine. Because then when I said what I had, he goes, oh, that won't work. Oh, shit, Sherlock.
Oh, okay. So anyways, and Christy did give me some vodka with clamato juice. And what else did we get from Christy?
You got a chilada.
I got a chilada. So
because it was there last night.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of vodka it was, though. It looked like some Russian stuff. But
did the trick. That's all that mattered.
It did the trick, yeah. All right, so that was it. We headed back to the room. And that ends, what, day 2. Now we're on to day 3. We're still at the Bellagio. Christy Lungwit says cheap vodka.
Does the trick. That's all that matters.
So I don't even recall what we did to begin this day. I think we did some free play. We did the free play at the Bellagio, then we did the free play at Aria. Vegas to Cali. I used to drink Coors Light with Clamato. You know what? If I have bad beer, I always mix it with Clamato.
So much for not drinking a whole bottle of wine the night before I go back to work.
Cinnamon says she's in the shower.
Good to know. Sahara, come. She's still under there. Yep.
Oh, so we did the Posh Burger deal where you do through My Vegas. That's a hell of a deal. Free burger, fries, drink. Day 3, is that when Bobby almost lost his cookies?
You're
Yes,
on the
Tom.
right day, Tom.
Yes, you are on the right day, so we'll let that pass.
He doesn't want a hashtag.
Because Clamato can drown out even the worst beer. Because Clamato has such a strong, good taste. So yeah, the My Vegas deal, if you don't know, you get the free burger, fries, and a drink.
The cheese was $1.
Yeah, we couldn't do the cheese. It was $1. Actually, I would have done the cheese, but by the time I thought about it, we were already gone through, so whatever. The cheese ain't bad. The bacon for $3, that's a rib job.
Cost us $3 for what they say is a pound of bacon, and really it's 10 slices.
Christy Lungwitz, Clamato is yuck. How do we ban people in this chat? Lee says, I'm waiting for the part when Bobby G puked also. Okay, we're getting to it. So,
Tom and Mindy didn't like Posh Burger.
Really?
I thought it was quite good.
Well,
that was my third burger of the trip, though.
I wouldn't pay full price for it, but
No.
if it's free, why? It's good enough. For free, it's good.
I compared Posh Burger to like the guys' burgers on the boat because they were like the smash burgers.
Neon vacation. I should try Clamato with Malort. I bet it can't drown out Malort.
Cinnamon Girl didn't like Posh Burger either.
Well, she's fancy like Tom and Mindy, so.
Vegas Legacy, you have to try it. We need a fourth opinion.
All right. So what happens next? Where do we go next?
We did Posh Burger.
Oh, we went to Treasure Island. That's where you had your nice hit.
That everybody thought was $4,000.
Yeah, people thought it was $4,000. Some people thought it was $400. No, it was $40.
Well, you know what? Normally when it says, it would say 40 dot. But for some reason, that was written as 4,000.
Okay, I'm on the Crazy Uncle hard root beer.
Ooh, Kino Candy likes Clamato. Have we ever tried Fat Burger? No, right?
I don't know. I think we had a Groupon for that before.
That's right, Rachel. It was still a boom shakalaka.
You drink Clamato and then throw Malort over your shoulder.
That's the only way to drink Malort. Oh, the Malort was nasty. Sorry, Seeking. I can't do it anymore.
Okay, anyways, we did the TI gambling. There's a deal there we get every time I'm in Vegas. Earn 100 points, get 25 in free play. So we did that. Then we headed over to meet up with Bobby G and walked over to have dinner with Annie and Simone at what the hell was that place? Oh, guys, Guy Ferrari, vroom vroom. Um, and we used our celebration dinner, so that helped pay for some of the bill. I think it came to 145 for the five of us, and we had the $100 celebration dinner. So it's almost like Penny's bought dinner for everyone. That's the kind of guy I am. You know, thinking about others. Anyway, so I had the chicken wings, and I had the big Bloody Mary, while Liz had trash can nachos. And what else? Oh, those jalapenos.
I shared the trash can nachos with the Good Speeds. And those jalapenos, oh my god. The first one was really, really hot. And then the next ones got better, but I, had trash can nachos in between just to even it off. I think the first one just had a lot of the seeds still in it.
Yes, Christy, they were brutal looking. There's no way I would even attempt those.
And Kino Candy, Penny's and I are the same person. You just need to shave your head.
Who would have thought Penny's had chicken wings? Laugh out loud, right? It's a shocker. I think I had wings 4 times on this trip. I'm going to do a video. My favorite wings of the trip. I'm sure most of you can figure out where it was. Anyway, so then we we convinced them to come downtown with us, right? Bobby was coming with us, but we convinced Annie and Simone to come downtown.
Yeah.
So we went downtown. Oh, tell the Uber story.
So Andy says, I'll get the Uber. We're like, all right. So he orders a big one to fit all of us. The Uber shows up, and it only takes 4.
And then Andy says, oh, you guys take this one. We're like, you paid for it. So he gets in, goes on his way, and Bobby's like, he did that on purpose. So Bobby and us are left standing there.
Libby, you're going to have to wait for the video. Where are the best wings? Oh, they're going to Vegas soon, aren't they? Josh, wake Rachel up. This is it.
No, we're not at what? For what?
Downtown.
Oh.
Puking Bobby.
Oh, yeah. Rachel, wake up. So, yeah, we go downtown. Talk about downtown.
So, I was not going to Chicago Brewing. I was heading over to Bar Canada to drink some lemon drops.
Yeah.
And Simone and I were going to go drink lemon drops.
Yeah. And who went with you?
But our girlfriend Andy had to come with us. He thought he had to be our babysitter. So he came and drank girly drinks with us.
He had lady drinks.
He had lemon drops, the same as us.
He wanted the lady drinks.
He didn't want the beer with you guys.
No. Because Andy's a lady.
He's our girlfriend. We had a good time with him. But next time, we'll just send him with the boys to keep an eye on them.
Were you intimidated because Andy had bigger boobs than you? Nikki Firmage. How's it going, buddy?
No, it's not. It's not Bud Light fueled.
I am on the crazy uncle. Anyway, so yeah, let's continue on. Firmage interrupted again. So we dropped those girls, Andy included, off at the D. We continued over to Four Queens, went to Chicago Brewing, where Bobby G got really, really drunk.
It's a hard root beer.
Yeah, it's 5% alcohol. hard root beer. It's probably vodka, Les.
Let me see.
But don't tip it over. Hey, all, checking in from Las Vegas Airport. Swoop got us here. See y'all on the vlog. Knick-knack videos. Good to hear, buddy.
Hope they make it to take you home. Yes, it's vodka.
Usually I wouldn't be upset being stuck in Vegas. It was just like, it was the most expensive night of the year to be in Vegas.
Some people paid $600.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I know we're jumping ahead. We're pulling a Mindy here. We're pulling a Rachel. But one person's told us they paid $600 to stay at Main Street Station. Lots of people were at Circus, but they weren't in Circus. They were in the Manor Lodge out back, and they paid like $280 for that. Crazy shit. But we'll get into that later. So, talk about, so Bobby and I do the live stream at Four Queens. It's on the channel. You can go watch. Bobby is a wreck as per usual. And at one point he was gagging. I thought he was going to throw up on my shoe. And even the bartender was like, I'm going to kick these guys out.
Until he went, I'm okay. Oh, and then Bobby sent me a text. You need to get here now. Mark needs your help. And I said, what's wrong? He's drunk and he has no pants. I said, you guys better not be drinking makers and he better have pants on.
We only did one shot of Maker's Mark before we switched over to the, what is it? Fireball.
Yes, Penny's has the footage.
Of what?
Bobby G.
Oh, yeah.
May need to take a bucket next time.
Colin, no pants with Makers is a prerequisite. Best part was how he would gag so loudly, then immediately tell the bartender he's okay. Exactly. I couldn't believe it.
So then he says, all right, I'm just going back to my room. We're like, no, you're coming with us. Well, we had to go to Plaza to go do our free play. And then we were going to go get some food because these boys needed food. And I told Bobby, you need to come with us because you need food. Well, does he not stay? Did not leave. He stays at Plaza. He goes down the Plaza with us. And we finally found him at a slot machine.
Video poker.
And I said, okay, we're leaving. All right, I'll just come say goodbye. And he wouldn't leave.
He was on a heater. You can't leave on a heater. So we all went over to Freedom Beat. I had the cheese curds. You had the pickles. What did Annie and Simone have?
They had the tater tots, but they said they weren't very good.
Oh, okay.
They were too potato-y. What are the odds?
Yeah.
And I think they also had the pickles.
Okay.
No, they didn't because they had some of my pickles.
Christy, never leave when you're on a heater. Exactly.
I don't remember what else they had.
Okay, so then from there we took a Uber. The guy took forever to pick us up.
Oh, God, he drove past us. Oh, I thought you guys were across the street.
Those cheese curds are the best. Vegas Legacy, they are. I really like those cheese curds. We'll get into the other cheese curds in a bit. So then we finally got the Uber. We went to Horseshoe. That's where we
figured that was the halfway point for both of us.
That's when the trip turned around because that was the last I seen of Andy the rest of the trip. And so we went back to the Bellagio for the night. We seen a fountain show, and that was it.
You live streamed that night, did you not?
Yeah, I took it down.
Oh.
Yeah. So then we day 4 we have to move. So we went downstairs in the morning to film the conservatory.
Yeah.
Then we moved over to Mandalay Bay. It was really cool at check-in at Mandalay Bay. this guy comes out of the back. I think he was a manager of some sort, and he's like, "I'll check you guys in, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So he's checking us in, and he says, "Oh yeah, I know you." I said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I follow you on Twitter." I said, "Cool."
He goes, so I'm going to upgrade you guys to a suite.
Yeah, so he upgraded us to a suite, and this was booked through My Vegas on Liz's account. Well, she's not gold,
I'm not gold.
so for him to waive the resort fees was huge as well. And we went up to a room, very nice room. People are saying they think it's an executive suite, um, but yeah, it was a good sized room, and it had the big tub. Oh, Greg, thanks, buddy. Hope we can somehow swing it to see you in early September. That's all going to depend on if Liz can go early enough. Colin, our guy followed us on Twitter too, but kicked us out.
Yes, Josh and Rachel, that room was great.
Nikki, I like the casino. The carpet is awesome, but like the rooms are still the exact same they were when they were Bally's. So they haven't renovated the rooms, but the casino is cool. I like the casino. Mark is infamous.
He's more than famous.
Oh man. So yeah, the room at Mandalay was awesome. And do you remember what we did that day? We went to the taco place at Luxor, Diablo's.
That was good.
We used the My Vegas spend 40 get 20 off.
That was the day it was raining, so we didn't go too far at the beginning because I was not wearing shoes that liked rain. Because I didn't need to fall.
Yeah. We went over to New York, had some free play there. That was fun. Sat at the bar. A lot of these places don't seem to really care if I'm playing 25-cent Keno, which is cool.
Well, one guy says you have to be betting $1, but he still gave him the drink.
Where was that at?
I think it might have been Luxor. I don't know. Lee wants to know which room you like the best. It's a real toss-up because Bellagio had the fountains.
Bellagio had the fountains, but Mandalay Bay had the nicer room.
And it was closer to the elevator.
Which one, Bellagio?
No, Mandalay.
Oh,
Bellagio
okay.
was in the end of the hall.
Yes. PJ, I always grab those 2-for-1s, but I very rarely actually use them. I didn't use them at all this trip, which reminds me, we gotta go on your My Vegas and cancel everything we didn't use.
Well, you can do that while I'm at work.
And
working like a dog.
Let's see. What else are we saying?
So, this is buffet night.
Oh, fuck.
So, because we had dinner plans the 2 nights before, we could not go back to what the name of the hotel was it? Palms for our free, not costing a cent, free.
But we would have paid to get there.
Shut up. For the free buffet. This one looks at his phone because that was the only night we could go because the next night you couldn't use the coupon. And we were going home. So he looks at his phone to order us an Uber. Oh, it's going to cost $25 to get there. Okay. He goes, you know what? Let's skip it. I'm thinking, really? Skip it?
Well, why didn't you say anything?
I was too mad by that.
You just agreed and went with me. So we go to Hooters and we end up spending nearly $50 on dinner, which would have covered the Uber. So we should have just went to the buffet. And now somebody's hangry or just angry at me for the rest of the trip.
Oh, I was not happy. Because he's like, well, let's just go to Oyo and go to Hooters. thinking, if I want to go to Hooters, I go to Niagara Falls. I didn't really feel like Hooters. What did I even eat? A burger?
You had a burger, a chicken burger, and the fries, and you complained about the fries for the rest of the trip.
The fries weren't cooked.
We had the 2-for-1 wicked spoon that we forgot to use.
You're gonna keep telling me that, Tom?
Would you have liked to use that 2-for-1 coupon?
Yeah.
So blame Tom for everything, and not your hubby.
No, I'm gonna blame you because the money that you spent on that buffet, we could have used it in Ubers. Because I checked the Uber later and it would drop to 15.
You mean at Hooters, not buffet.
Whatever. Christy, like, we didn't use our free buffet either. Really?
Everyone, when you go to Vegas, just mail us your buffet coupons. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Seeking, I don't know what they were missing. They didn't taste fully cooked.
Well, first off, you're like, where's the vinegar? But you Americans don't put vinegar on your French fries.
Yeah, you guys don't put vinegar on your French fries? Like, what is going on here? The mayor always gets the last word.
She sure does.
Cluck, 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 cluck. You know, it shouldn't even be a question. My name is Buffet Princess.
Yeah,
so it's not Hooters Princess.
She was so angry. She's like, well, that's it. You might as well change my name now. I'm not the Buffet Princess anymore.
I was going to go on Twitter and change it to Liz. Oh, I was mad at him. I would have broke his back.
Malted vinegar or regular? Oh, we like both. Malt vinegar's good. Cinnamon, what's the difference? Fish and chips. Chips or fries?
We're not changing my name to the Hooters Princess.
Who said that?
Seeking.
Scott likes malt vinegar. I don't. Malt vinegar's pretty good. You know what? Scott has good taste. He likes Caesars.
Clamato.
Oh, wait. He likes Malort, doesn't he?
Well, we won't hold that. We won't hold that against him. I like barbecue sauce on my fries.
Gregory, Liz is fired up on the buffet situation. Yes, when she comes back next trip, definitely need to do plenty of buffets so she's not hangry as much.
Well, because he says to me, he goes, well, beans, we're doing the palms right now, and we're going to do the palms again. We'll skip the wicked spoon. And I said, okay, that's not too bad because I'm still getting a couple buffets in. Well, if I would have known.
Neon Vacation Dell seems to think you'll get more subscribers if we change your name to the Hooters Princess.
No, then I'm going to get losers.
Like Courtney says, it smells like a broken ankle. You know what? I never heard that story till recently about her breaking her ankle during, was it Kino's wedding?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gambling Granny's daughter.
Oh. I didn't know she was at Kino's wedding.
Oh, it was Granny Fest.
That's right. She was at Granny Fest. I remember that.
Oh, and the Kino's got her on Malort and broke her ankle. I see. Fucking Kino.
Hashtag blame Kino.
This is why Canadians need travel insurance when going to Vegas in case they fall down and break their ankles. She broke it on the El Cortez ramp. Did she? Was that before or after she had the Malort? All right, so then what happened? Do you remember the rest of the night?
Seeking says lots of people died after Granny Fest. Hashtag blame Malort. Okay, so we went to Hooters. We did our free play. I just sat at a slot machine by myself because I just needed some time away from him. So he went and played at the bar. I thought I might kill him, so.
Seeking brought 300 Malort shooters to Granny Fest. So it's Seeking's fault. And out of those 300 shooters you brought, guess how many reached Penny's?
3.
Let me go grab them.
And then after he was done his free play, we went back to, didn't we go to the lobby bar in Mandalay?
Yeah. I fell over.
It's the broken spot of the couch.
Man down. Seeking.
Thanks, Ashley.
People that went to Granny Fest are handing off your Malorts to even people that didn't go. Now, Liz will do all 3 of these Malorts right now.
Like hell.
Pennies for Vegas, try one now. No. I will not be doing Malort.
DJ and Jenny and me said he'll take them. DJ and Jenny and me want some Malort.
Okay, Colin, come to Ontario for camping this summer, and they'll be waiting for you.
Seeking says Ocean took like 50 of them to decorate his house.
Me on vacation. Hashtag Clomore.
Yeah, so we went to the lobby bar, played
Yeah.
at the lobby bar for a bit,
Yeah.
and then we went to bed.
Yeah.
We didn't go anywhere for a
No,
snack.
that was pretty much it. That was the end of the night. That was the end of the trip. We get up the next morning. We head to the airport.
And it all went downhill from there. I gotta get Sahara. People are asking for it.
So we went to the airport. I think we got there at, what, 10? Our flight was... Oh, Liz is going to try dragging the dog out. TC, he'll only be off base on graduation day and flies out to school the next morning. Malort is a gift that should be cherished forever. Look at her. Help! Help! They got me again!
I gotta give her a brushing shoe because I dragged her over here. There you go.
Somebody just made a comment. Pop-up fishing. Let's get to the good stuff. Did Pennies get lucky in Vegas? No, Pennies did not. I wasn't up for the trip. Hashtag up for the trip. Vegas Legacy, Sahara Hearts.
No, I did not lock him out of the room, Rachel.
Hey, Blonde Forever's still in here. So anyways, talk about this flight situation.
So we were sitting there waiting. What did we eat at the airport?
Cost us $50. We went to some place and had sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what it was called. We had wraps. It was ridiculous. And so then I went for my smoke, and then we went and sat down by our gate.
Nikki just asked, what is Malort? Okay, these freaks from the States do not hang out with people from the U.S., Nikki. They're all about this stuff. The Malort. It's the worst shit in the world.
Degenerate is the liquor of the gods.
Nikki, if in September any of these Americans come up to you, run. Run really
said
fast.
It's pure evil. Josh and Rachel. $50, eh? That's about the cost of the Uber to the Palms from Mandalay Bay, isn't it?
Hush.
Yeah, so we had the sandwiches. We went down inside our terminal.
Yeah.
We were talking to this one guy. He kept having us watch his bags.
Yeah.
I think he was coming back to Toronto to see his girlfriend or something. Because he kept talking to someone. And it just kept getting delayed. It was supposed to be at 12:25, and then it was delayed to 12:50, and then it was like 1:30, and then it was like 2:50, and like they just kept delaying it. And the president, the Air Force One was there. Come on, Air Force One was there, and Andy got to take off on time. But apparently our flight was 2 hours leaving Toronto, and they, when they got to Vegas, they had to circle the air for about 45 minutes so the Air Force One could leave. And then the last delay was at 2:50, and then we were sitting there, and the plane had landed, everybody had got off the plane, and then we were just like, okay, everybody's off. We should be getting on soon.
Kino Kid Malort when you want to unfriend someone in person. Pretty much.
And then all of a sudden, Mark's like, what the hell is going on? Because you look over and the pilot, the co-pilot, and all the crew got off the plane and left. And as soon as that happened, everybody's phone went off.
Yeah, you don't see that sort of thing going on.
No.
Unless there's another crew already standing there, right?
Yeah.
So we knew as soon as we seen the crew leave that was going to be the end of, we were screwed.
And then they came over the PA and they said, we're really sorry, but your flight has been now canceled and you'll be flying out tomorrow morning.
Yep.
And so they said, we will take questions one by one in orderly fashion. Well, it wasn't a very orderly fashion down there. One guy was screaming at him.
Yeah. So anyways, it didn't work out. We had to accept the flight change to the next morning, right?
Yeah.
So
I wasn't paying for a new flight.
No.
We could get on WestJet, but I wasn't paying for it.
So we decided we were going to try and book another hotel, and all the hotels were so expensive. Like we said, we know people that stayed at Circus at the what's it called, the Motor Lodge or whatever it's called back there.
One lady barricaded herself in that room because it sounded like someone was coming through the door. We heard some horror stories.
I still want to go just to vlog it, but I don't actually want to stay there. So anyways, people were paying $280 US for the night there. We got...
I told him if we could only get Circus, I was staying at the airport. I didn't care. I was not going to Circus. I will stay at the airport.
We got Excalibur for $148. Usually can get comps at Excalibur. Aren't they supposed to book you on another flight if they can for free?
No, they booked us the next day.
No, but she's saying...
Oh, I don't know.
This Swoop airline only has like 16 aircraft in the world. So, you know, you're pretty much screwed. So anyways, we stayed at Excalibur. We were pretty pissed, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So we stayed at Excalibur. What did we do that night? Checked into our room. Pop-up fishing. The Circus roaches are so big, if you put a saddle on one, you could ride it and skip the Uber. What did Seeking say down there?
Do you usually get the castle comps through My Vegas or rewards? Yeah, you can get them through My Vegas.
I don't gamble barely at all at MGM Properties, but I always get like 1 or 2 nights at Excalibur, but during the week. But this was the busiest day out of the year so far, they were saying, because of this construction conference that was going on.
Oh shit! The lobby bar was full of those
Yeah.
guys.
So after we check in there, we hang out at a lobby bar, and Liz started getting in trouble with the construction workers.
I told him it was a cement conference. And so I had a big long spiel said to me about it's a concrete. No, it's a construction. I thought it was a cement thing. I didn't know.
But yeah, we had already used our My Vegas rewards for the hotel. Liz did the Mandalay Bay one night. I did Bellagio 2 nights. So we had no My Vegas rewards we could have used.
I probably didn't have any points left.
Yeah.
I only get points when you run my Vegas for me.
I was stuck in Vegas and paid over $200 to stay at the Manor Circus once. We couldn't find anywhere else.
I'm still not staying there.
Hogg used to always talk about wanting to stay at the Manor behind Circus, but he's gone all fancy and stuff, so I don't see that ever happening. 2019, Hog and 2 Cents spent all their time downtown. I don't know if they've been downtown since 2019. Did you like Public House? We thought it was pretty good. Yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah, we had that for dinner that night.
Your sandwich fell apart.
Yeah, I really liked the sandwich I had. It was the chili Philly cheesesteak, but I found the center of the bun was really soggy, and when I went to pick it up, it just fell apart. I had to eat it with a knife and fork, but it was still good, and I would still get it again.
Colin, they'll release their 2019 trip soon. Let's see, pop-up fishing. Handpay Hog has to live up to his fancy name. She was like, not today, sandwich. Okay, so that's pretty much it.
So then we went to bed, and we got up in the morning and boarded our flight. And then we taxied to Runway for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought we were driving back to London. Oh, we did strike lucky. I won on a $5 slot machine a 5.
Tom, we had the 2-for-1 Wicked Spoon we forgot to use.
Tom, I'm going to have a chat with Mindy.
L&D said, I found the wings at Public House are microscopic.
Talk about the cheese curds at Public House.
Yeah, so, well, no, I'm not going to. I told you, Ashley. I said I'm doing a video.
No, you're doing a wing vlog.
No, I'm also doing a comparison of Freedom Beat cheese curds, and I'm doing a comparison of the cheese curds at Public House.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, Ashley.
I swear we told Ashley this on Friday.
No.
My number one fan is being bad tonight. Oh, okay. Laugh out loud. Sorry.
I didn't know, Ashley.
I thought we told this to Ashley the other night.
No, we did not.
Maybe you were in the washroom and
washroom.
I told Ashley. Yeah, well, I was wasted. Bobby Bean, is Swoop going to comp you guys anything? Did you contact them since you returned?
So I made a post on. I made a tweet because I was trying to get a hold of them. They didn't respond because I also tweeted, like, sent a private message on tweet. No response.
Oh, the DM.
Whatever. And then Cinnamon was trying to help me try and find a number. She found a number and it ended up being for WestJet. The woman says, "I'm sorry, Swoop is a smaller company. They don't have customer service. If you want to speak to them, you need to send them a message." So Mark tweeted out and they sent the big long, "Oh, I'm sorry this happened to you. If you'd like to discuss it further, please contact us." He said, "My wife did. You did not respond." So then they said, "I'm sorry you felt ignored. Please contact us with this information." So I went on his and I messaged them. And then instead of talking to me, because all they did was, "Please fill out this form." And that's as far as it's gone.
So we'll fill out the form. We'll see what happens. And I have another link from other people that aren't to do with Swoop. It's with the Canadian government if you're having issues with your airline. So,
you know what? Just give us something back. Like,
I totally understand they're probably not paying for the hotels because a lot of these people have like $500-600 a night rates they would have to cover. Refund the money
for the trip, for the airfare.
Yeah.
So there was another woman on our bus, and what did she pay? Like,
oh, shit.
I think she was like close to 500 too.
Yeah. Some people wouldn't even tell us what they paid because it was so much. One guy, I think, paid 500, didn't he?
Yeah, and he wasn't even on strip.
No.
They were delayed.
Yeah, Terry was delayed 2 hours, and he got 60 in food comps. Steph, Joe Biden owns Joe Hotel. Fucking Joe. Crazy old Joe. Hey guys, if you can hit that thumbs up, that'd be great. We got 84 people in here, only 45 thumbs up.
Jen just texted me their flight's delayed.
Well, maybe they can meet up with JR now.
I don't know who they're flying with. I just asked her.
Vegas Legacy, laugh out loud. We had a 5-hour delay and got $10 in food comps. What will that get you? A bag of chips? They're actually supposed to refund you the 3 times the amount of what the flight. Actually, Sin, I think I read 4 times at one point. Seeking Vegas Sunrise, Ashley, Canadian or U.S.? Mark, good job getting 148 for Excalibur. Well, you know what? It was listed at 137 before tax. And then I went back to this. I didn't book it. I went back to the site a few minutes later. It was sold out.
It was 300 at one point.
No, Excalibur was sold out. Luxor was 350. So then I kept checking back over the next hour, and it finally came back to the 137, and I booked it.
We were ready to spend the night at the airport. I wasn't paying anything more than that for a room.
And people were like tweeting and posting on Facebook, "Pennies, you can't let Liz stay in the airport all night." I'm thinking, it's her idea. She wants to stay in the airport.
I wasn't paying that money for. We did so well. We got to our last day on day one money.
Yeah.
And we were only down $50 each.
I think I was down like 72 and you were down 51 or something stupid. Like, we did really good on the trip. Kino, overnight sleeping in the airport would have been Vegas gold.
I had already
Raw
planned
gold.
on what I was buying us for dinner. I was going to get us from Wolfgang Puck I was going to get us a pizza.
Oh yeah, and that's where we
That's
had.
where the sandwiches came
Yeah,
from.
Wolfgang Puck. Good call, Liz. I agree. Too much is too much.
But then I would have got on the plane the next morning. I would have been really pissed.
I'm sure the hotels were reasonable, but everything was so much because of this convention. It really didn't matter where you were looking. Because I had people say, check Ellis Island. No, it was even more expensive than Excalibur. So, well, we should wrap this up, Liz. This is going on an hour and a half.
Yeah.
How much was your flight? Swoop is a discount airline. So our flight for the two of us was $95 US. So, like, give us that.
At least that will pay for half of our, most of our room.
Yeah.
And it was Flair that they got planes repoed.
Yeah. You should have stayed at Ponzi's house.
Well, now we know we have Julian.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for everyone that joined the live stream tonight. It was a lot of fun. And anything to add, Mayor?
I didn't get my buffets.
Hooters Princess?
No.
You're the Hooter Princess.
No.
No.
Nope, not the Hooters Princess. Maybe I'll get enough buffets next time.
Maybe. All right, guys. Thanks for dropping in, and we'll talk to y'all later. Later, guys.